I guess square one. I've got a few questions to ask. I might get allowed, just so you're aware. Why was I made a captain? What was the initial thoughts?
Well, you had the capabilities of leading, primarily. Why do you ask?
Because this entire time without the subcrew, I've had no speciality of something I can focus on. I have people to delegate shit to, which I do all the time. Uh, I know how to handle those people, and I have been handling them. But I think as of late, especially getting involved more jobs with you, the Dons, Clark, Martin, whoever is added to it, that is a whole different ball game. I need to know what the fuck is needed and wanted.
Where is this coming from, Sakura, exactly? Like, have you just been brewing on this for a while now, or?
I've been trying to have a meeting for about a week.
See,
So
Jesus.
yes. I
What?
was given the task at BT, which is fine. Easy enough done. Do money runs when available, when allowed. I can do that. There have been many times I've asked people, can I be involved? Oh, I'll talk to the Dons. Never heard back.
This is great timing because we're actually looking to kind of move some things around with the ranks and the structures. This is great. What what would you like to do, Sakura? Without kind of constraints and Don approval.
I want to be able to help run fucking money, be involved in more situations with the Dons. Unfortunately, I haven't had the opportunity to learn. As I've said multiple times, dealing with the people of Cyprus who are lower than a captain is a lot different than dealing with higher ups. There's a lot of confusion of who to listen to in a situation. I've been involved in past situations, twice with Lang Clark. I have basically played pickup. Now, these last two situations, there's shit that's unclear. Who to listen to. You have Lang screaming at Clark to shut up, listen to him. Then, now I need to do shot calls mid-chase. But then you have three other people screaming. And I get it. I'm not fucking Queenie. But also that time has not been put into me like Queenie has. She's had those opportunities to come to you, to be a part of situations that you're involved in. She knows how you meld with. I do not. So that's why I'm asking, what do you want? I have no problem doing anything, but I'm not being told what I can do in terms of helping out. And I've been here, willing, waiting. Most of the captains don't even fucking reach out to me. I reach out to them every single fucking day in the subcrews. Nothing. Clark is the only one. Martin Teddy, nah. Vito, of course, we work closely together. For a very long fucking time, I didn't even have access to the fucking red trailer. I had people coming to me, hey, can I get weed? Hey, I need, meds. Getting guns, armor. I could never supply them, but you had our enforcers that fucking could. Our enforcers knew fucking more. Well, sorry, our associate, fucking Hank, knew what happened with Zon and Ricky before I even fucking did. The fact that I had to learn from a fucking associate that shouldn't even know what the fuck is happening drove me fucking mad. As I said, I've done my due diligence to reach out. I'm not doing it any fucking more. I made it strictly clear to call Martin every single fucking day. Text him. Nothing. Teddy's same way. Teddy is a different fucking zone. But,
Yeah.
that's whatever.
Listen, Sakura, I hear you. Listen, Cyprus, we go through a lot of changes, and things still ain't right. Like, we probably got too many ranks, lots of miscommunication. There's a lot wrong right now. We're trying to fix it. We're gonna try and make some changes.
Yeah.
It's definitely not right that you would be out of the loop on really important information like that. It's just, and things with access to buildings and stuff, that's all wrong too. I mean, it's cooked. I think a lot of it stems down from we used to have like 80 people. Now we're down to like 10, 15, and maybe too many captains, not enough members, to a point where you don't even know what your role is. You know what I mean? So we're working on it. Just one of the reasons we want to call you down here to kind of hear your frustrations.
I haven't had a speciality since the subcrews. You've got Teddy doing weed, Clark Martin doing Bitcoin,
Mm-hmm.
Vito Heist. And I can help out with all of those. I never had a fucking focus until now, which is bad, which I'm thankful for, Clark. The way I can actually help in some form of way.
Well, what would you like to do? Like, if it's not, let's not like help people with their current specialities. If you were able to get a speciality, what would you like to do? It could be anything.
At this rate, I want to do fentanyl. I was
Okay.
given into Ricky for a very long time, so that's something I could do. But those were something I was interested in. Was hot runs, racing, stuff of that sort. I need straight clarification directly now if I'm doing runs with you guys. Jobs.
No. There's not going to be any more fucking cooked on jobs for a hot minute. This whole screaming at Clark to shut the fuck up, or fucking screaming on the ground in rage of the radio, that's all stopping. There's not going to be any kind of jobs like that for a while, if not ever. So
Yeah, we're gonna, like Harry said, we're gonna be making some big changes, and it's all gonna be for the betterment of Cyprus. I'm actually glad that you brought up the fentanyl. We could definitely get that moving if you'd like. And this is good that you're bringing this shit up, because honestly, I don't think you've ever told me about the fentanyl shit, right?
I did. I told you I wanted to be a part of it. You said you were giving it to Ricky.
Well, yeah. Well, that's before Ricky got iced.
yeah, I mean,
Yes.
Ricky was looking like to be our
Next time.
Pinkman. It's a complete
Yeah.
fuck up. So I mean, the spot is actually open, so it's good
Yeah.
timing.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I am down to do whatever. I'm happy to do whatever. I don't have the experiences that most people do, as I haven't been given those chances.
It's all good, Sakura. I mean, the experience doesn't matter. I have all the experience in the world, yet it doesn't necessarily change anything. Still end up fucking screaming at each other on the fucking radio and shooting cops in the head. You're all good, you know. Don't feel like you're less of a person just because you haven't been in a trillion fucking shootouts, or been in a situation where people are just screaming on the radio. It's a shock every time, to be honest. You don't really get used to it. So,
Mhm.
anything else you want to bring up? Because now's the time to bring it up.
Not really.
All right. Well, we got to speak to the other captain. So thanks for your time. We'll be in touch.
Thank you, Sakura.
Sure. I'll send the video over to you in a second, Luciano.
All right. 1082.
I already know.
All right. Immediate
Damn,
thoughts.
she came in hot. She came in fucking hot.
I
there.
respect it. Plus 5 respect. She's
I
still on
respect that
business.
too.
She
I'm
said what
glad
she
she's-
thought.
I'm glad she spoke her mind,
She aired it out.
and I see what she's saying about
saying y'all
not giving
playing
the same
favorites.
opportunities.
Very true. Very
Y'all
true.
playing favorites.
How much is that? How much of that is I haven't had the same opportunity, and how much of that is I haven't done shit?
I mean, isn't she pissed off because she wants to do shit and she's been doing shit, but she doesn't fucking get the same recognition as XYZ standing next to her does the same thing?
I mean, she's saying that enforcers are getting more
But she's right about that.
jobs and shit.
She's
than
probably not
she
being
is.
clued in, right? Because we have too many fucking too many captains, and they don't get filled in on shit. Secondly, I guarantee she's 100% said that probably Lang, yo, can I please be a part of the butt coin? And Lang probably went, yeah, and it just never happens. I feel like that's like the curse for that butt coin farm. But in my opinion, like the Sakura, I still think. I don't think we really need her as a captain, but I have no issues with handing her the reins of the whole fentanyl op. Because Luce, I think you were looking for an out on that, 100%.
No, not now, but somebody else that could cook while I'm not around.
Oh, okay,
Really?
more like that.
Yeah.
I'd hold off until you pick your captains. That's all I'm gonna say.
So here's the thing, right? Now, if we do promote Queenie, it's gonna prove her point a little bit as well, right?
What do you mean?
Right, because well,
Yeah.
we've been giving a lot of attention
Yeah.
to Queenie. Now she's taking her position basically, or Vito's or whatever.
Yeah.
She's gonna be even more fucking pissed.
All right,
Yeah,
sure,
but
sure,
I
but, like,
don't
we
don't
have to
really
compare
care
it.
though, to be honest
We
with
can't
you.
compare them. Like, there's no way around it. I think Queenie has empowered more people than Sakura has.
It's a two-way street for sure. Like it's about being proactive, and it's also a fault on our end at the same time, right?
The thing is, the what I got out of that meeting, I might have selective hearing, but I heard one, she wants her own speciality. We'd be willing to give her that, whether it's like the BET or the fentanyl, something for her to sink her teeth into, something to thrive at. So she'd kind of be gaining from. She says that she knows how to manage people, but she wants to go on more don jobs, and I don't really know what that fucking means, to be honest. Like,
It means
supposed
you
to be
guys are
included.
shit at managing people,
Yeah, that's what it means.
which is true. To be honest.
Wait,
wait, what do you mean?
what do you mean? Yeah, I'm still not following.
To
I
me,
mean,
that
y'all are fucking so insanely disconnected from the main group. It's crazy,
but
So
that,
she wants to do more jobs with us.
bro.
Yeah, she want to be more involved.
Pretty
Absolutely.
much, I could tell you that I'm pretty sure every single person in your group wants more FaceTime with you guys, no matter what form that comes in. So it's not crazy, and honestly, it's good that she's standing up and saying, "I want to be on more of this shit."
Yeah, I agree.
Because 90% of the others are never gonna say it.
yeah, I'm kind of an asshole like that. But I'm
I
trying to
know.
make everyone happy
That's the
here.
reality of the
I'm trying to make
situation.
everyone happy here, but I'm not gonna agree to like. I'm gonna go around. Oh, hey, I'm gonna do a job with you today, just because you might be feeling left out. I just like, I'm not like that, you know.
No, and you're not gonna have to do that because again, 90% of the people aren't gonna say it. But giving the opportunity to those who actually do step up and say it,
Yeah,
can't do a fuck off job once in a while.
but I'd rather
people who
like,
actually say it?
I'd rather like that, inspire them to get a group together and they go hit it. I'd have to be a fucking part of it, you know. If you wanna get together a group to go hit the ship alarm going off, please go ahead. But I'm not coming. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
stop
yeah.
you. I'm not gonna stop
can
you. Or
work.
it's nothing worse than being around a bunch of people that just like are waiting to be told what to do. I can't be the only one here.
No, I
Sure,
agree.
There's also like not. I mean, can you actually blame people for wanting to see their leaders have FaceTime once in a while? No matter what form that comes in. And honestly, every person might not even want to do jobs with you guys.
Why is she so fixated on like what is this Lang screaming at you over radio and like what's she talking about?
I mean, it was very high stress. It was what you were just talking about earlier. It was the one on the highway where you've never seen Lang that angry.
Right. Okay.
Like me and Luce were in the car. She was driving. I took forever with the hostage. I said, okay, let's go straight to where Lang's saying to go. We're going there. We're taking a very long route. We finally get there. We're behind the manor, but instead of like hopping out and getting crazy, we just hit a U-turn and drove through the gunfight and then drove away. And I was just dumbfounded at what the fuck was happening before my eyes. And I just kind of told her, like, in that situation, we can't just, what's the point of us even being there if we're just going to go there and then do nothing? And she was like, well, I was waiting for a call, like for me to make a call. And I was like, the call was to
Yeah.
fucking get there and to get crazy, not get there, hit a U-turn, drive back through and get scared people are shooting at us. Like, we know what we're getting into. And this, I think that's where she talked about the inexperience, which is experience isn't everything. It is what it is. But I totally get her point on that. I think it was a deer in the headlights, and she wanted me to make that call, but I assumed that we were all on the same page. So I can absolutely take accountability for that. So I just kind of told her like, you're a captain. You do what you feel is right. Um,
Yeah, this is such a good point. This is why just pulling in some of these random people is a bad idea. Because let's rewind the other day, and fucking me and Luciano just start blast. I see a Roosh. I've done enough jobs with these guys. I see a Roosh with Lang in his hands and a cop trying to cuff them. I know I just gotta start popping shots.
yeah.
Sakura in that situation would have stood there, radioed in, do you want me to shoot? I even had CJ yelling, do you want me to shoot? 5 minutes after I'd been taking out cops. This is exactly why I stick to my group, because I know, like, when it comes down to it, we know, me and Luciano both started shooting cops at the exact same time without even saying it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing about it. You would rather take somebody who might be less experienced or good at things, who will full send every single time, guaranteed, over someone who has a lot of experience but hesitates and doesn't do shit when it comes down to it.
I really don't want to harp on Sakura. It was just kind of frustrating because I haven't heard her like take acknowledge. I've heard a lot of
Accountability.
excuses. Really, no accountability.
Right.